Hi, welcome to my channel Programming in C with RSK. And in this video, I'll be discussing and introducing all of my viewers to the four-dimensional arrays in C. So let us start our video. A 4D array is an array of 3D arrays as its elements. We have already seen 3D arrays, 2D arrays, and a one-dimensional array in our previous few videos. So we can say that a 4D array is an array of array. How it is declared? Int arr, then subscript 5, 4, 3, 2. This is a declaration of a 4D array. What this declaration tells us? That array arr is an array having 5 number of 3D arrays as its elements. So a 4D array is an array of 3D arrays. The next number or next subscript, 4 in this case, tells us that each 3D array has 4 numbers of 2D arrays as its elements. Each 2D array has 3 numbers of 1D arrays as its elements, and each 1D array has 2 number of int constants as its elements. So a 4D array is an array of 3D arrays. 3D arrays is an array of 2D arrays, and 2D arrays is an array of 1D arrays, and 1D array is an array of int or float or char constants as it has been declared. For simple visualization, we can visualize a 4D array as a bunch of workbooks. This is only a visualization so that the 4D array can be made simple for our understanding. So we can visualize a 4D array as a bunch of workbooks. First subscript can be visualized as the array has a 5 workbooks as a bunch. The array represents 5 workbooks in this particular case. Second subscript, which is 4 in our case, it can be visualized as each workbook has 4 sheets. Third subscript tells us, and we can visualize it, that each sheet has a table of 3 rows. Fourth subscript can be visualized as each table has 2 columns. And this is the pictorial visualization of a 4D array. Now this is an array arr having subscripts 4, 4, 2, 2. So there are 4 workbooks we can visualize. Workbook 0, 1, 2 and 3. Each workbook has 4 sheets. So this is sheet 0 of workbook 0, sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. Each sheet has a table having 2 rows and 2 columns, as shown in this figure. So this is row 0, row 1, column 0, column 1 of each table. So there are 4 workbooks. Each workbook has 4 sheets. Each sheet has a table of 2 columns and 2 rows. This is how we can just pictorially visualize a 4D array. Now we are going to see through a small program how 4D array is declared, how 4D array is initialized, and how 4D array elements can be accessed. So let us start with our program. We have declared a 4D array ARR with subscripts 2, 2, 2 and 2. This tells us that this 4D array will be having 2 3D arrays as its elements. Each 3D array is having 2 2D arrays as its element. Each 2D array has 2 1D arrays as its elements, and each 1D array has 2 int constants as its elements. Now this is the 0th element of the 4D array, which is a 3D array. How we have written the code for declaring the and initializing the 4D array, that is important to see. First of all, this is the 0th element of the 3D array, which is the 0th element of the 4D array. In this particular case, there is one opening brace and one closing brace, within which we have to write 3D arrays. Then there is a comma, and then the other element of the 4D array initialized. Then we have declared 4 int constants I, j, k and m, and by employing a nested for loop we can access the 4D array elements. Now this is the outermost loop for I is equal to 0 less than 2i plus plus. Then there is another loop nested in the first I loop, which is j is equal to 0, j less than 2, j plus plus. Then the third for loop, which is k loop, or for k is equal to 0, k less than 2, k plus plus. And this is the final innermost for loop, which will give us the elements, which will display with a printf statement the elements of 4D array. So this printf %d arr I, j, k and m, these subscripts arr with subscripts I, j, k and m will give us or will display the individual elements of this 4D array. So when I ran this program, this was the output. We can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is the 0th element of the 4D array, which itself is a 3D array. And 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18 is the element number 1, or the second element of the 4D array, which itself is a 3D array. So this is how we can access a 4D array, how we can initialize a 4D array, how we can declare a 4D array. So with this, we come to the end of today's video, which introduces to you 4D arrays. Please visit and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for viewing. My upcoming videos: preprocessor, files, storage classes, strings, and structures. So see you in our next video. Thank you very much.